Hey, Virgo Sun. This is what we got going on for the month of February 2023. If you'd like to make a purchase, you go ahead and do so at tarotbarbie.com. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. Let's get it. Virgo's coming with the Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Nine of Swords. So everything seems to be kind of stuck at the moment, but it's saying, don't worry, nothing is really actually stuck. You're having to go through some sort of awakening, some sort of divination, and some sort of ending a cycle that you're going through at the moment. And somebody here is like really stressed out about it. I do see a spiritual awakening coming in for you guys. 1111 for you guys as well. 111. And also 888 is also going to be coming in for you guys too. There's a huge spiritual shift and a huge spiritual awakening that's coming in. For anybody who's vibrating on a very low frequency, this is your time to actually connect to divination with the Hangman, Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune, plus the Page of Cups, meaning that you need to come in and start working on your spirituality, start working from a place of love with the Page of Cups. There could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who's not thinking at all at the moment. Somebody here with the Seven of Pentacles is not thinking at all. They're going through quite a bit here, all right? This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is trying to do some sort of work with the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands, but it's like whoever this person continues to work with, it's causing them nothing but stress, losses, burden. It's like whatever this person does, because whatever is happening here with the Seven of Pentacles, somebody here is not thinking. They're not sitting on something. You don't just jump and you do things. This is not the way, and you don't. People usually, you hear something that somebody says, you take your time, you think about it, and then you make a move and you go towards it. But somebody here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is not thinking at all. They're doing, and then they're ending up losing with the Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, Five of Wands. So much drama, so much dispute, so much problems, so much bullshit. Maybe even a big ass fight that's gonna potentially come up. Maybe even a physical fight too. And just a lot of people are going to be getting involved, and this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is going to be going through it, and it's really bad. They need to go through a spiritual ascension of a spiritual awakening with the Hangman, Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Cups here as well. Somebody here has to go through it, because whatever's going on with the Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, someone's not thinking. They're not thinking. They're not investing in the right energy. They're not. If you are always in constant war or battle, that means you're not on the right path. Because you're realistically having to ascend to a high level to the point where, you know what? War is not for you. This is not how war is supposed to be. You're actually supposed to be raising your frequency and your vibration enough that love conquers all hate and all of that crap, all right? But no, there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who's working with a couple people here with the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords. They got stress, losses, trap, PTSD. They got really bad anxiety, and a lot of fighting is about to come in for this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For them, the fact that they invested in something that they should never have invested in, they got to go through a spiritual awakening. Hangman, Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Cups. They don't. It's not like they're lost. They have the ability to help themselves out, but only they can want to connect to divination and help themselves out, right? There could also be an Aries who might be gossiping or talking shit. Something about being exposed with the Seven of Swords in reverse to the Fool card, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn going towards an Aries. It's saying you're not going to go back towards this Aries. This Aries is either going to get exposed or they're going to expose somebody. You got to be careful with the Fool card, Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. And it's almost like this person here with the Nine of Cups to the Seven of Swords, like, I got one on you. Like, this is literally what that is. It's like, I got one on you, and you know that you're going to be stressed out about it with the Nine of Swords. I think somebody here needs to be very careful. Virgos, if that's you, you need to be careful with who it is that you're hanging out with. It looks like you guys are ready to make a move with the Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So 8, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8, that's 16, 6 plus 1 is 7. You do the math, Virgo. I don't know anything about the math. All right, but at the end of this is like, a lot of karmic cycles are ready to be closed off. A lot of karmic cycles are about to be closed off, okay? So the universe is pretty much saying like, hey, you know what? You can walk away from the situation, but we're going to bring you something else in turn with the Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. But somebody here is blocking themselves with the Four of Pentacles because whatever's going on with this energy over here, they don't want to change. They're like, no, I don't want to change. I don't want to do nothing, but They're still holding on very, very tightly. They're either holding on tightly to their own energy and not wanting to actually make the changes, or they're holding on to someone else's energy and not wanting to change, nor do they want to walk away either. But I think in turn with the cups there, I think it's best that you walk away and release it and let it go. If it's meant for you, it'll be back for you. If it's not meant for you, then good riddance. You move on with your life, and you can actually have the blessings come towards you with the Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment card, Hangman. A lot of you guys, Virgos, I'm telling you from right now, a lot of you guys are still holding on to exes. And you guys holding on to your exes is blocking your blessings from being able to meet the one that you guys want to meet. Because you guys are still remembering the time that you had the most fun with that person and how they made you feel. Yes, but not everybody is meant to be in your life forever. And I think that's something that's very hard to hear. And I think that's something that some people, it's very, it's not easy to hear something like that. And unfortunately, we all have a season. We all have a season to play. We all got a season to play. Maybe, we're all here for a season. Nobody's really here for the long run, because we never know, right? But there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here who's been through a lot of stuff. They've also been hurt, and they've also been betrayed. So this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is also doing what they need to do to protect themselves because of past problems that they had to walk away from somebody who was not giving them all that much in energy, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this person wants to go back to somebody from their past. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe this person's going to be linking up with somebody else here. Childhood friend or whatever. They're trying to figure out what their next move is going to be towards you. You guys also have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who might find out now. I do believe this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius does manifestation. I don't think they do magic. This person here does manifestations. But because it's the Page of Swords, this King of Swords here is scared because they're finding out now with the Page of Swords that someone's doing magic on them. So it's going to intimidate them with the Nine of Wands energy. And it's going to be very difficult for this person to come towards you. This King of Swords may end up actually speaking out about it and saying, hey, do you do magic? Are you doing magic on me? This, because it's the Page of Swords. It's like they're thinking now. They're wondering what's going on. Nine of Wands, they are wounded by it. And for that, it makes this person not want to trust them at all. Right? And it's like no matter how much this person tries with the Eight of Pentacles, the connection is not being reunited with the Two of Cups in reverse or the Star card. It's like a huge loss here. They're saying that, you know what, even if that's a huge loss, the Spirit is bringing in a different opportunity. Could possibly be from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, all right. Also, Virgos with the Eight of... So some of you guys might be going to an interview. It's saying that this interview might not work out for you. This first interview may not work out for you, but there's going to be another interview that's going to be much more better for you with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So if some of you guys are not working at the moment, it's saying that's fine that you're not working. Go to all of the interviews that you can possibly go to. You're going to hit the nail on the head with one of the interviews. So just because this interview doesn't work, the other interview is going to come in for you guys, and it's going to be much more better for you guys in the long run. There's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who's very sad at the moment because whoever they're wanting to be with, they're not with them at the moment. And this could be also a marriage or relationship that's going downhill. And it's going to be causing a huge tower. Lots of sadness, lots of depression. They're trying to do everything they can to seem like they're absolutely fine and okay. But I think in turn, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is going through it really, really badly because maybe they don't have a lot. But they're a very beautiful person, but they just have a lot going on. And if this person here is wanting to be with the person that they want to be with the Two of Cups, the Star card, it's like, no. There's no reunion as of right now because the Star is in reverse, but something else is going to come for you, all right? Empress energy, Virgos, you guys got to make sure that you stay in that Empress energy. It looks like you guys are speaking your truth and letting people know exactly what's going on. Empress, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, you guys are going to be much more careful with how you, because you being the High Priestess, you know way too much, and because you know a lot of you guys don't need to actually pull cards or anything like that. You're already so in tune with yourself, being the High Priestess. So whatever it is that you guys like say to people, it's because you're reading their energy. You already know. So the High Priestess, the World card that's coming to a complete ending. The cycle is coming to a completion, meaning that you're knowing more so now to just keep things to yourself. And it could possibly be freaking a lot of people out because from what I'm seeing here, you know way more than what you perceive yourself to be, even if you are the high priestess and whatever the case is, there's just so much more about you. And I think sometimes the things that you say to people, I don't think that they say, oh, how did you know that? How did you know that? I don't think they say that. I think that it actually ends up either happening without you saying any, like telling them, you know? And so because of that, Four of Swords, you're just, if somebody asks you for advice or anything, I don't think you're really gonna go out of your way to really speak a whole lot. I think you're just gonna stay silent about it, and you're closing the cycle up with the World card. You guys are stepping into your power with the Empress and the Ace of Swords. So the truth is, you're always gonna speak your truth. You're always gonna stay in that, because of the fact that you come from royalty, because of the fact that you guys come from that bloodline of the DNA of the High Priestess sitting in the castle, palace, all of these things. You're always gonna speak your truth, and you're going to always do it with a lot of integrity, meaning that the things that you know and what it is you know, being the high priestess that you guys are, you work for God and you work for divination. This is the high priestess who works for the higher realms, worked for like churches, like good healthy places, not of the underworld at all. This is good health. This is all angel energy. This is, it's all angel energy. So it's very, very complicated for me to explain it to you guys, but I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say to you, that whoever this Empress or the High Priestess is, Earth Angel, Lightworker, Pleadin, this person here walks with a lot of integrity and they are always speaking the truth. This person here also is being gifted from the spiritual realm. They're crowned because that's the royalty. So you guys have so much more success. You guys are closing up a cycle, and whatever this cycle is for you guys with the World card, High Priestess, it's like you're doing the right thing for yourselves with the High Priestess, like meaning you guys are listening to your intuition. All right. There's also going to be a Cancer who wants to come towards you guys. This person's been thinking a lot about you, but they're being like really delusional, maybe paranoid and delusional, and trying to really figure out how they honestly feel. Maybe you guys are not giving this person any attention at all with the Six of Pentacles, and because you're not giving them any attention, now they're all stuck in their head. Maybe this person's very attractive and they're just like, well, why can't I get this person's attention? How come I can get everyone else's attention but I can't get theirs? Because it's like this person wants you to give to them, but you're like, no, I don't really want to give to you, Six of Pentacles. You don't care enough. Oh my God, the fuck you mean? Sorry, the gross Virgos, the fuck. So this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is like really stuck in their head right now. They know that they were given, because you're the reason why you're not giving to them is because they were not giving to you 100, and you're not going to give anybody half-ass energy. So unless they come towards you on some 100 shit, then sure, you'll give to them 100. But if they're not going to give to you 100, you're not going to give to them period at all, point, period, blank. And because of that, this person knows that, and they know that they have to do better with the with the Five of Sword energy, because this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is always partying and drinking and hanging out with their brethren, and meanwhile, you know that this is manipulating. It's misleading. So this is like misleading. It's manipulating, taking advantage of your good energy. So you're putting your fences up with the Seven of Wands and defending yourself, saying, no, I want love in my life. I'm not going to settle for three-party situations, right? Ace of Pentacles, and you guys absolutely know that, and you deserve that. And if this person can't give you anything other than a friendship with benefits, then you don't want it at all. But you are going to be speaking your truth about it with the Queen of Swords, Sun card, and the Eight of Wands. Great energy is going to be coming towards you guys, Virgos. Congratulations with the Sun energy to the Eight of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful energy is going to be coming for you with the Nine of Pentacles as well.